On to State House 2024 coverage today, a bill to ban select foreign countries from purchasing land in South Dakota is passing through a House committee. House Bill 1231 would ban 6 countries deemed to be hostile from purchasing land in the state. Those countries include Iran, China, North Korea, Cuba, Russia, and Venezuela. The bill will likely be heard before the full House on Monday.